Welp. Remember that? Yeah. Welp. Nathan, how you doing? We're Welp. Here we are on YouTube. How are we doing?
We are here. We're here. We made it. I'm doing great. I'm excited to do some McFly.
Yeah.
We've really started to come into how we feel about McFly and really understand them better. And I think now that we've gone through, what I would say is our like test. I always say for every artist that comes on here that we get for new, they get like 3 strikes, right? And I think I actually hit 1 or 2 with the beginning stuff that we had for McFly.
Yeah, I think the earlier requests were a little bit dangerous requests from those people.
Yeah. Whereas since that point, I've really changed my opinion of them, and I've really enjoyed some of their stuff, especially the recent stuff. And so this is no different. This is Christina gave us this, who's here in our chat with us right now. She's anxiously awaiting for us to react to this. It says, "Hey guys, another song from the awesome power to play Land of the Bees has a unique sound that I'm gonna bet you guys will be able to hear the inspiration that went into this one for sure. Now it's time to rock."
Question. This is our 4th song from the album. We've done Where Did All the Guitars Go? Now we're going to do Land of Bees. I think we did God of Rock and Roll, did we not?
Feel like we did.
And then Honey, I'm Home. So it's 4. So it's 4 of the 11 songs. So whatever people don't pay for, which is fine, we will take the request. They always take the priority. We always take the priority of requests, and we'll never stop those. But if they stop for whatever reason, Nathan and/or I myself will react to the remainder of the album at some point. We just don't know when, because I want this album on my phone. Okay. Because I actually, right now on my phone for music, I have old McFly stuff that we've reacted to on my phone.
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah.
I've got selected songs, not everything, but
I have everything we've reacted to from the Rock and Rio or the Rio concert, everything. Like I went through the track list and hit everything because I wanted McFly on my phone. And what I did as well was I did as much as I could from live performances that were available on Apple Music. So if it was a song we heard, I grabbed it from a few of their live albums because I like them live more than anything. Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. Okay. This is the Land of the Bees. Ooh, scary. Okay, I like this way for this. Yeah.
Oh wow. Sounds like Heart. That's a wicked solo. Oh, now I'm 100% convinced. I'm 100% convinced that this is the influence. I want to hear what you have to say first to see if we're right.
Okay, well, there's a couple because Christina thinks we're gonna get it. Now, I'll believe you if you say that's what I was gonna say. Not the whole song, but there was definitely segments of the song that is like, oh my goodness, this is Aerosmith.
Yes,
Okay,
that was
okay,
it. That's exactly what I was thinking. I'm
okay,
so glad that's where you
okay.
went with it. Yeah.
And I don't know,
There's
Christina,
parts
did we
there
get
was like a little bit GNR had a bit of a sound once in a
a
while.
little bit, but
Not
definitely
strong, but Aerosmith,
yeah,
like
especially with right at the end there. Hiya, toys,
oh yeah,
toys, toys in the attic. Yeah, so everybody, hiya. It totally reminded me of Toys in the Attic by Aerosmith.
when they all sing together,
yeah.
when they all sing and the harmonize while they're
So
Aerosmith.
Danny, I know he watches our channel. Let me know. Now, I was going to say Christina said Rush, and I was going to say yes. There's two things. The beginning part did sound like Rush doing a proper song.
Here's the thing. You can emulate Rush, but I always get stuck on the singer with Rush, and we've had this conversation before, where I'm just kind of like, okay, like he's very talented. There's no question. I'm not trying to like, I've always kind of stumbled on the singer for Rush. Never had problem. I love listening to
Great musicians. Of course, they're very. I mean,
the
some of the three
Neil
best
Peart,
in the world.
sorry. Yeah.
We get it, but their compositions aren't things like. Here's the thing, McFly. That's the composition. I get, but when I'm listening, I'm banging my head, I'm moving tap my feet. Sorry, I'm old school rock and roll, man. I just like good old rock and roll. I don't need any complicated 11/7 change. And then sing, but the drum is like.
Rush, is that you?
It's like, we're all supposed to go like, they're amazing. You don't understand the math. I don't want to do math. I just want to listen to music. So I think when you listen to Rush, there has to be a homework assignment at the end of listening to it.
Yeah, okay. I can see the Rush influence, but I think
Aerosmith. I'm going there. You and I both went to Aerosmith. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't. I didn't grow up with Rush, so I certainly felt the Aerosmith influence was quite strong. I'd be curious if Danny ever watches this and goes like, they got it, or if they're like,
well, if Danny does watch this, I'll say Rush at the beginning, those opening chords. I agree with you, Christina. That was a Rush sounding chord tone. And I'm not even a Rush fan, but my brain went to Rush. I'm like, oh, I don't know about this. But then I went to the Aerosmith sound, a heavier, like a chunkier Aerosmith. Aerosmith has some chunky sounds, but it sounded like 70s Aerosmith with today's recording equipment. Anyways, there you go. All right, but either way, we loved it.
This felt so strongly in the vein of music that we've grown up with. Like that's what I was trying to get at. With like Guns N' Roses and really Aerosmith and other bands, it felt like, is this like straight out of the 90s? It feels very 90s-esque. Yeah, very much so.
Yeah. I agree.
All right, cool.
I loved it.
Thank you, Christina.
4 songs into the album.
Solid request for us to listen to that. That's like you say, 4 songs in and we're hooked. We'll absolutely roll along for the ride.
Oh, Mark Hoppus does a co-writing credit on one of these songs. He's from Blink-182.
Oh,
yeah. Cool.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Right. Well, stick around. We'll be doing more McFly in the future, that's for sure. We'll see you in the next one.